Who's gonna win? Oh, the zombie won. Hey guys, Profe Pablo here, Spanish teacher turned Minecraft engineer. Today we are going to be working on a zombie villager breeder. It's pretty basic. Let's get going. Okay, the first thing you want to do is grab some blocks and mark off where your build is going to be. It's going to be 10 by 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Notice that I'm putting mine close to a river. Which means that I will easily be able to transport this zombie villager or healed villager wherever I want. Next, come over to a corner, build up 1, 2, 3, marking your first level. I'm going to put 1 to the side, that marks where the floor is going to be. Then I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, mark that. And then come up again, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be a 3-story house, starting with the basement. So 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and build your other posts that high. It's easy to find the height if you go ahead and build across. Okay, go ahead and finish out the frame for the rest of the levels. Okay, once your frame is done for all of the levels, grab some planks of your choice for the floor and go ahead and fill in these 2 floor levels. You don't have to fill in the basement unless you want to. Go ahead and take some glass, make the walls all glass. You can use whatever you want. I like using glass because I can see what's going on. Now on this front corner, we're going to have a soul sand elevator, so go ahead and use your glass and build up a column there. Actually, let's go ahead and make that 2 columns because we're going to have to use buttons to contain water. If you want to at this point, you can go ahead and set up your doors. So for doors, I'm going to put one right here. And you want to use iron doors. That way you don't have any problems with villagers opening them or zombies getting in. Now the blocks next to these, you're going to want to make solid blocks, and I like doing that for looks anyway. I'm making this facing the river because you're going to get out of here in a boat. I'm making a double door so that you can get out and get into the river with your villager. Place a lever here and buttons down here. That way you could use either a lever or buttons to open the door. Do the same thing on the other side, just like that. And on this level, on the, not the water side, the grass side, where zombies have the potential to spawn, that's where you want to put your door. So you're going to put a double door, just like the other one. Again, I'm going to use blocks that go all the way up, just for looks. Buttons and levers. Buttons and levers, depending on what you want to use. Just know that if one lever is on, the other one, I mean, they both power the door, so you kind of have to be tricky with it. Like right here. See, I can't get to it. I have to turn this off, press the button to get in. There we go. So I'm in here, and I'm going to build a glass wall going up. Your elevator gets to skip this level. You don't need this level, so you don't need an opening here. It's going up to the top. And then for this third area, also, we're going to use double doors, staying consistent, solid blocks. Okay, this is where your soul sand elevator is going to end up. So you're going to break it. Break that as well. Come back to the top. Place down a button here, here, and here, and place the water here. What's going to happen is the villagers, when they come up here, sometimes they get stuck in the soul sand elevator. It's going to push them up and push them out that way. Grab some kelp, swim down to the bottom, build kelp all the way up, go down to the bottom, break your kelp, break the block the kelp was on, Place a piece of soul sand, making the soul sand elevator. Now, we're lucky our button and our lever is actually blocking this for us, but we're going to make it even more compact by doing that, that, and that. There we go. Water completely contained. Now, down here in the basement, I suggest putting a chest. Inside of this chest, go ahead and put things that you need for healing villagers. And I also suggest putting in a few boats because you'll need those to keep the villagers under control. Okay, let's go ahead and set up our second floor. What we need there is a way for zombies to get up here. Now, I like making this look semi-natural, so the one that I built on my server, I built into a hill, but we're just going to have to make a little hill ourselves. Guess that kind of ruins the point of the windows. You basically just want a way for zombies to follow you all the way up here. You're going to get a zombie in here and trap him in a boat. So again, having a chest in here with a few boats would be very handy. Now let's work on our last floor. This floor I'm going to make a little outline here. 3 blocks like that. Going to use some birch and a fence that goes around so that keeps villagers in. Then I'm going to come over here and make some stairs going all the way down. Okay, I'm going to put actual stairs on here that just helps villagers to get up. This is for me getting up to the top, but it's also for villagers who I need to bring over here to get up to the top, or I could use the soul sand elevator at the bottom. Either way, it's fine. It looks good. All right, I want to bring this out one more. Okay, and I almost forgot the roof. You could just cover this thing in a slab, but I like making fancy roofs. So I'm going to come over here, place a block there, and there on each corner. Then I'm going to come up here, place 1 block, 1, 2 blocks, 1, 2, 3. Do that on each corner. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then here on the front, I'm going to place these facing out like this, kind of giving it a wood cabin feel, log cabin. Who says wood cabin? Okay, then I'm going to connect these like this. Gonna make a cross beam here. Place my wood facing out like that. Do the same thing over here. Place a couple cross beams here. I like having skylights, so I'm going to place some glass here. Okay, getting ready for my villagers. I would like to have some beds over here and some workstations. Oops, forgot to fill this in with glass as well. Okay, I just need to hang up some lamps. Make sure this place is well lit so we don't get any monsters spawning in here. Gonna do that on each floor. Okay, I think this thing is ready to bring some villagers over. Now, I do like things to look semi-realistic, so I'm gonna place some poles here just for looks. No purpose, really. Okay, you will need at least 2 villagers so you can bring those over in a boat. Now, I'm on creative, I'm just going to spawn mine in, but moving villagers, as you guys know, is a pain. If you haven't moved villagers before, I'll probably have a video on that pretty soon. But then we have to get these guys over here to go up the soul sand elevator. That can be kind of tricky. A trick is to have a friend play with you, have a friend talk to them, and then you just push them. See, once they connect to something, to a workstation, it's really hard to move these guys. I could break the workstation, but this just kind of gives you an idea of how difficult this can be. by yourself. Once you have 2 villagers up here, you will want to give them carrots or potatoes or bread. I'm just going to spawn another one in here. Okay, always make sure that you have at least 2 villagers here. Now, zombie time. You want to make sure that it's night. Go ahead and open the doors to your 2nd floor. Look for a zombie. Get him to chase you. Hello. Oh no, not a skeleton. He's gonna hit my zombie. Or kill me. Here comes the zombie. Once he gets in, close the doors. Ah, I forgot to close the doors. Get a boat. Trap him. There we go. Then close the doors. Okay, once you have a zombie in a boat, it's pretty easy from there. If you can kind of push him towards this way, that'd be best. This would be very hard in survival. He'd be hitting me the whole time. Close the doors. Come over here and break 4 blocks. Oh, our cat is in the boat. Get some trapdoors. Place 4 down, like this. Then when it's day, what you do is you come over, get in a boat with a villager. Boats are the key. They really help control the villagers. Bring it over above the trapdoors. Try not to touch the boat if you can. And open all of the trapdoors. This guy's going to fall on top of our zombie. Hey, did our zombie die? Why'd he die? Ooh, whoops. Okay, guys, a zombie can't have direct sunlight, so this apparently killed him. So I guess we only need 1 skylight, not above where the zombie's gonna be. Okay, you guys already saw how I got one, so I'm just gonna spawn one in on this boat. Okay, so he stays seated in the boat and he just hits the villager. The villager will die. Usually the villager does not die, he turns into a zombie. Okay, as long as I have 2 villagers up here, I'm okay, so I'm going to put down another boat. There we go. Make sure that you close these doors. What I usually do at this point is break the boat that the zombie villager is in. If he gets in with the other zombie, that's not great. Okay, throw a guy in there. No, they both got in. The point is you want one of these guys, each one in separate boats. Honestly, I haven't had this problem on my server. Okay, if you do have this problem, we can always get another zombie at night, so we're going to kill this guy. And then what you do is you come down to the side. See, usually there's a zombie still there, so that's why we have a 3rd floor. Again, I haven't had that problem yet on my server. I don't know why they keep getting in the same boat. But you find out where your zombie is, temporarily break the blocks. I've honestly tried using trapdoors, and I found that just breaking the blocks is the easiest way to do it. You replace them right after you're done. Usually takes 4 blocks under the boat. There you go. Make sure these doors are closed so that you don't have any unwanted visitors. Ow, ow. Dangerous business, people. Dangerous business. Then you take an arrow, shoot him, take a golden apple, give it to him, wait a couple minutes. Okay, once he's healed, you can go ahead, break the boat, and push him up the soul sand elevator. Again, it's going to be kind of tricky because these guys are so annoying. You can even go up there with him if you want. And then you have discounted trades. 1 pumpkin, 20 potatoes. And in fact, all of your villagers up here start giving you discounts because of your one villager that you healed. Now, the other ones don't give you as deep discounts, but it's still a great deal. Now, something you can consider doing so that you don't have them getting in the same boat, because that causes problems, is you could have 2 zombies here and have them get in the same boat. There you go. And now there's no more space for anybody else. The problem is they might double hit your villager and kill him, but usually he'll turn into a zombie before they have a chance. I hope you guys enjoyed this simple zombie villager breeder. Thanks for watching!